died. The battery died. So here I am again with the Christmas spirit, the Hanukkah spirit. Have you got this lovely spirit? Have you? Well, you might have it by the time you've left at the end of this, because you know, I'm here to bring you this beautiful spirit. I have a dove spirit as well. I prefer the dove spirit. Oh yeah, man, dove spirit. Would you prefer me to come as a dove? An eagle? Riding on a donkey? Make me yourself an ass. Riding in a white horse with a crown. Christmas spirit. The most wonderful spirit that's coming in. Are you feeling it? Are you feeling it? I don't celebrate Christmas. It's a pagan. Yeah. Do what you want. Do what you want. I'm not a Jew. I'm not going to celebrate Hanukkah. Do what you want. Your choice. Your choice of how you want to bring in spirit. If there's a good spirit coming in, and everybody attaches to a good spirit, it's a frequency. Frequency. Yeah, man. As I touch this, it's a frequency. It's a frequency. It is. Oh yeah, man. Oh. It certainly doesn't feel like me because I'm not hairy. I'm not. You might think he's got tons of fucking hair in. I have. But nothing. There's a bit there. There's a bit there. Thank you for a little bit. We've got to be grateful for what Father gives us. And I am very grateful for what Father's given me. Father gives me, right at the beginning, there you are, son. It's a brand new body for you. It's a brand new body for you. Yeah, look after it. Where am I? I don't know where I am. You'll find out. And time goes on. And then you realise who you are and why you've come here. Because it's light. It's light. We're light up. We know where we're from. Of course we do. Come on now. The 144,000. And not from any. They come out of, as it were, sheepfolds, because the shepherd, whoever was running the show, wasn't a good shepherd. Didn't care. Didn't care. Acted like a hired shepherd. You know what a hired shepherd does. His heart's not in it. He doesn't love the sheep. No. They're not his. They're not his. And when you have these entities with this spirit of a hired shepherd in all organisations, no matter what it is, and what happens? They fleece the flock. Fleece them. Bankers. Bankers fleece them so much that the poor little sheep are running about fucking naked. You see all them fucking sheep? There's not a fucking hair on them. The bald as coots. Bald as coots. You know what a coot is? I didn't say cunt. I said coot. It's a bird. It's a bird. A bird is a cute. So got these poor people trapped in organisations, contracts, trapped by a spirit, an entity, a group, a cooperation. Hold you captive, keeps you prisoner. Yeah, man. I may ask you a question. Has the bankers done that? You're supposed to be looking after your wealth, but are they taking it away? Have they created an illusion? Have they? You see, what you think's real may not be. Whatever's in your bank, for example. Did you get a mortgage? Did you get a mortgage? Did you get your signature and sign that you would pay so much over the full term? It's a long time, isn't it? You're giving this, all your hard work, that your work transfers into this illusion that they give you something when actually it's on the strength of you signing that contract and that you will pay your own money. They haven't got any. It is your contract that you will pay back something that they created through you signing a contract. It's an illusion. Do you get that? Do you get what this is about? Light. Coming in. Knowing who you are. You are a sovereign being, a free moral agent, a human. Father, this is the Festival of Lights. I ask you, Father, to bring in the light, to light all my brothers and sisters up and know who they are. They're not slaves, they are free. Free as our mother. My mother wasn't free. I'm not on about you came through from above, birthed by Jerusalem above. Get it? You were birthed through Jerusalem above. She is our mother. That's where we come from. And we've transferred spirit into the DNA flesh through the gene pool, and here we are. It's the correct way to come here. Right? We haven't cut any corners. We've come through the human that was made in the image of Father Elohim, free, with free will. You have now free will to turn off or keep going and listen to the end. So this is to do with, I know, sweetheart, you've called back, haven't you? I know that someone always calls in, and do you know something? I don't know who it is. I want to say this. Your motive is good. And if you resonate with what I'm saying, there are great blessings coming your way, and I mean blessings. Father loves you so much. You've been through a lot. I know you have. You've reached this point of enlightenment. Now you're free. You can allow yourself to be in positions where people think that they're in control of you. No one's in control of you. You are free. You are a free moral agent. The 144,000. Light up. Know who you are. Sovereign human beings. Made in the image of Father Elohim. Plural. Father is neither male nor female. He is all. Perfect balance with the frequency of male and female within. To balance himself out, he has perfect balance. It's just a calculation. He's the great mathematician. He spoke life into existence through word. Through word. Words, certain frequencies. As the last video said, can be good or bad. We have to work it out in balance. Know who you are. You as an individual, when you resonate truth, you say something comes up, you're not too sure what is true and what is not. What do you have to do? What do you do? What would you do? It's so... Yes. Come on now. That was one long hair. It was It wasn't what you thought I was saying. I know people, and I've got to correct. Now, I know people think for that. Do you know, I'm enjoying my life on my own, because I'm not on my own. I've got a beautiful family. I've got a big family, and I go and see them now and again. Yeah, but I do. I haven't been to see them this weekend. No, I've just been. I'm still waiting for deliveries. I can't get on, so I'm stuck. Time's always perfect. Sometimes when Father allows a situation to develop, I think so. Oh, my timing's out now. What I was planning, and I go along with Father's time, and I don't get upset that deliveries haven't come in time. That's my time. What I think. Father, when I trust in Father, it's different. So, my plan was to get all these magnets and the copper wire and the coils and creating lovely little toys or whatever, little lamps, working off magnets. I was wanting to give everybody I've been invited, right? I've been invited to a Christmas party, and I was wanting to present them all. I don't know how many's going to be there. I don't know who's going to be there. I've got an idea who's going to be there, but I don't know. And we're going to have a great time. The Christmas spirit will truly be there. They don't celebrate Christmas. It's not a celebrate Christmas type of. It is just the spirit. We've got the lights up. They'll have all the lights up. They'll have pinball machines, real ones, you know. But it's a real case, it's everything's. But interestingly, it is a real pinball, but it's got every table you can ever imagine, because it's computerized, it's digital, but it's so real. 3D, and you get all the shakes and everything. It's got these one-arm bannets, and you put money in, you get it back. It's just a game, and you play games with it, and you've got all these lights coming up, and you push, stop, push, all these beautiful sounds come out. So be having a game of pinball, I'll have a bit of this, Christmas pudding. I love Christmas pudding. Rummy, cream. My mouth's watering right now. Just, I don't drink alcohol, but on special occasions, oh yeah man, I do. I enjoy myself. I've known how to enjoy myself in the past. It's just a time period in my life where I was, I know what it's like to drink 24 hours a day. You mean, see, you did that, Joseph? I had experience to understand what the consequences are, how it affects the human body. I was like a guinea pig to myself. to experience what people will go through. And there's much to reveal. I stopped drinking. I'm not an alcoholic now. I can go back to drink. I have done. But now I'll get just even half a beer. That's enough. I actually get tipsy with just a half a beer, where before I wouldn't even touch the sides. I drink so much, just to get a little bit tipsy. That's true. My family were drinkers, especially New Year's Eve. They taught me how to drink from a little child. Get that down there. Whiskey. New Year's Eve. Only a young boy. Go from house to house. Where I used to live. Because we knew everybody. Everybody knew each other. All my mates. How old was I? 12, 13. We're rolling about the streets. Pissed. Didn't take much to get me pissed. I was only a young boy. But I managed to drink lots of shots. As I was going in, the family would be there from this family, and then I'd go to the other side of the family, and all my cousins there, and we'd go from that to the next family, and went round all the family. And then there was the friends, our mates, so we'd go and see them, first foot. Every time, they'd be waiting for us. Yeah, little boys, come in, you can be my first foot, come on. Come on. You got to be there 12 o'clock exactly. 12 o'clock. And you get a free drink. As much as you want. If you're the first foot through the door. Oh yes. And I was the first foot. Quite a number of times. So I used to get drunk. I experienced it. Yes. So. It was a part of my enlightenment. Now, I don't drink. The reason why I've come on here is because my video went down. Lost power. When I came back, what? So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to show you this program, which I already mentioned, Stellarium. I'm going to take you through, stage by stage, just to show you how the universe actually works. But what you have to do is you have to place yourself there. As an individual, listen, there's no one around you. Place yourself. If you can download the program and do what I'm going to do, visualize yourself, because it is your reality. It is a tool whereby you can zoom with your mouse into a star, into Jupiter, Venus, lifetime. It ticks over live, just like if you've got a telescope. If it doesn't have a moving mechanism, it'll not keep up with the moon, continue moons. This also does the same, real time. So you have devices like, you know, you've got an old-fashioned cassette player. You've got the arrows. That way, and stop. Yeah? You've got that on this, on a bar at the bottom. You've also got it to the other side, little icon, where if you press it, it'll start the process of the turn of the universe, right? That's when I zoom right out. I'll pick a point which will be south. You have to get your bearings, right? Get your bearings if you do it on your own. Find yourself in the centre and notice what happens when you play with this incredible eye in the sky. Yeah? Yeah, you're able to zoom in to any planet, zoom out, set the time away, so if you wanted to go fast, you bring the date up and you just keep your cursor on the day or the month, and it will click over and it will move the whole process fast, so you're speeding up time. That's what I'll do. I'll show you what happens when we speed up time. We can either go very fast in the future or very fast in the past. You can stop at a point and examine what you saw. Think, oh, that was unusual. Examine the houses, what position that event happened in. It's an incredible tool for tarot readers, especially if you want to know what your sun, moon, Venus, horizon in your charts and you don't know how to do it. Go to this program and put your date in, date of birth, and it'll tell you exactly where the sun is, where the moon is, where Venus is. Yeah? So you can find out yourself. It's a very important program I'm going to show you. It's free, download it free, you know what I mean? So, would you like to see it? Have I brought the Christmas spirit in? You see me lights? I've just created an illusion there, but these things are real. It's just bits of transparent. I've got the, you know, the marvellous insects that you can examine under a microscope with when they're put in resin like this, and you can really examine and learn about our Father's wonderful creation. So much to learn. So much to learn. Okay. Are you still here? Are you still here? Wow. I am surprised. Sometimes I think, what on earth have you been on about, Joseph? You better have a look at it and see if it's alright. Sometimes I think, should you put that up? You need to right fool yourself. You're swearing all the time, and you're going to put people off. I know. If you put off, I'm sorry. It's just me. It's just the way I am. I haven't sworn much, have I? Did I swear at all?